Hi Alejandro. Good evening. Nope, I didn't. Today I'm on a new account because I mean this is part of the journey actually. Every single time I do 4 sessions on the previous account, I dedicate a single session to this account. And there's this Dratini that there was also yesterday. But no, yesterday we didn't get anything. But fair enough, I already got 3 shinies this month, so I don't think I'm in a position to complain at all. Bella Braxor. Hi Luke. Yeah. I'm going for the Great Ball. In the end I decided to go for a duplicate. I just accepted it. Uxie was caught in an ultra, I already added in an ultra. It's gonna be the same. By the way, just noticed that I gotta change the text box. Because I didn't, because I mean these ones were just like mixed text box from Munchlax and stuff like that. So bella Scarty. So give me a second, let me change the text box here. So I'll take a look to them all together. Bella Diego. Grazie bro. Thank you so much. So I think we can actually go for this one. I don't know. I mean, this one with the Pokeballs, like, there's also no. I like this one. I like this one. So this is the 3rd one. All right. There we go. Hi Jesse, thank you so much. Best of luck to you too, bro. Honestly, I got a decent shiny feeling. I don't know if it's gonna be Azelf or something from the Dratini device, but I don't know. Thank you so much again, Diego. See you in the next one, bro. Enjoy dinner. By the way, would you tell me, I asked you also at the beginning of the previous stream about the mic. Can you tell me if you can like listen to what I'm saying correctly? Because like right now I moved it like a bit more far away. Because I noticed that like by keeping it too close, like catches the sound like too high when I get the shiny. So that's why. Alright. Like if I start like talking low, like I mean less loud, tell me, because like might happen I just don't notice it. I will try and force myself to talk like louder in general, not only when I got a shiny. Actually. Alright, thank you so much. By the way, later, before going off stream, we also the Munchaks encounters, of course. If we are lucky, we got 16 out of 16. Alright, very good, very good. Thank you so much. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but I also added a little feature that took me a little bit actually this afternoon, but I inserted in the graphics not only in this one, also in the Crescilla one, the counter of the subscribers and the number of people that are watching this stream. I think it's very cool to have in the ending video. That's it. Also, today I think the PC is going decently better actually. So, I mean, everything is alright for us to get something tonight. But I mean, don't wanna be talking too early. Oh, so you started Dante in the end. Let's go. Best of luck, Scarty. Will be tough, but worth it. Bella George. Good evening. How are you doing? Bro, yesterday after having gone off stream, I also tried to change the angle of the camera, so like placing it a bit like higher, but honestly I wasn't liking the outcome, so I decided to drop it. This was another test that I tried, but I prefer it way more this way. Oh, I see, bro, I get well. GL Braxer. By the way, I like the layout that he sent me. Clean. So right now, are you hunting for Snivy on an emulator, or you build the layout for? I mean, for the future, whenever you want to hunt, and you will be hunting the emulator, and you're hunting for Snivy on a console, or you're hunting on an emulator also for Snivy? Alright. What is that makes it be insane? Like, I didn't see the video. What do you gotta do? The poison method? So do I. I was feeling the exact same thing. In the end, my first taser took almost 10Ks. So this one wouldn't be bad actually, showing up early. But there is a problem actually, because I mean, like I wanted to go into Munchlax after this one, but I still don't have them. So I mean, it's also threat I got for additional days. So yeah, but I mean, and then like in the exact moment I start hunting for Munchlax, I gotta start committing into the save file that I wanna bring to Snorlax, because like if I don't, it is better that I do actually. I will play with some of my shinies, I guess, I don't know. Hi Sharp, how's it going? But it's been a while. Phase on a Rample, I see. Did you already check if it evolves into Beautifly or Dustox? If you care about it. By the way, GG's on the Rample. Still a shiny. What are you looking for? Hi Mustang. Good evening. Hi. Yes, sir. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of these sprites. Alright, I think it looks great, but I prefer the one in Diamond and Pearl. That's why I inserted Diamond and Pearl one in the thumbnail, but also because it was matching more with the thumbnail actually. But on the other hand, I already made the thumbnail for the compilation of the 3 Pokémon from the Lake Trio, and I inserted the Platinum sprite. But just because it matches better with the thumbnail in that spot. But anyway, now that I'm hunting for it, I think it looks better than I was thinking. Alright. 90. By the way, I honestly think I can get away with an Azelf tonight. I don't know. Alright. Best of luck. GL. Do you mind about sharing the phases? What did you get? Did you by any chance tap on one of the rare ones? And there's only Beautifly in Diamond, so on Beautifly. 96. I'm doing great actually. I'm doing great, and I am feeling a bit relieved because the PC now goes better. But on the other hand, one of the softwares that was actually giving me, no, not giving me problems because I don't know, but that was actually struggling more was the timer, and right now in this layout I don't have the timer, so I didn't even open it. So I don't know if I actually understood that one is the problem or is another thing, because for example, the thing that I did today in order to try stuff out about making OBS go better actually, is that I had so many different scenes on OBS. I still had all the graphics that I was using in 2023, for example, that I didn't delete, with many GIFs. So I don't know if that one was making the entire software going, being heavy, or I don't know, overwhelmed. So I started to delete stuff, even if I prefer to have it. But I tried. Now the PC seems to be fine. So let's see. The next stream would be the real test actually, because there will be the timer, Wambadieu, Taramples, Miserus, 5 Bidoof. I'm sorry. Well, 5 Bidoof is wild. I never got any pullouts. Oh yeah, at least there's a Miserus. Would you like to find Baneri? By the way guys, talking about Azelf, as I was telling you yesterday, this one will be not the easiest catch actually, because I decided not to prepare properly for this one because I didn't have the time actually to do it before today. The only thing that I did was like just changing a single move in his Migos moveset, that was Ace, because Ace is gonna be needed actually. Nasty Plot might be something. So yeah. My setup is just like, 200 Great Balls of course, Spore, Super Fang, Haze, and Trick. And that's it. Like I'm still way more prepared than the average person actually, but the point is that Uproar and Spore, so like the catch might take a while, but on the other hand, even if it takes a while, Uproar at least loops, so it doesn't make the Pokemon lose PPs. So it actually gives me like 3 turns. It will not be able to sleep, but at least, even like a raw Great Ball at 12.5% of the life is like 1.3%, so not the worst. So yeah, that's it. I really hope I'm not wasting a Master Ball on these. It would be pretty sad actually. But even if there is Uproar, I'm still able to make some Spore land, so not the worst still. Like sometimes I will not be able to stay on Spore. Honestly, considering this Pokemon got many PPs, I would say the best setup might be... So like, I like Imprison in this spot. Problem is, it wastes like two moves out of 4. So it is annoying actually. Or at least you can go for Spore instead of the Paralysis, sorry. But you can either go for Imprison, what's it called? Imprison, Uproar, Spore, and Super Fang, or Super Fang, the Paralysis, Ace, and I don't know, Trick. That's the last one that I keep in random spots. Yeah, but these ones are the ones that I like, so even making it a bit more challenging, I'm not disliking it. I should still be in the safe zone actually, even without the Paralysis. So we're fine. The only thing before coming into the cave, I had to set Haze, because Nasty Plot might really be a problem, and at that point I would be starting to lose turns if I was actually getting... Because the point is that if only Spore was landing every time, Nasty Plot even +6 special attack wouldn't be a problem. because I was making it sleep. Like it wouldn't one-shot me ever, unless it crits. But if it crits, I'm reviving Smeargle. Fair enough. But if I was able to land a Spore, then the leftovers were doing the job, and I was never getting one shot. Point is that like, just like the both of them together, like the combination is annoying. Atron was pretty fair. Didn't have anything rough actually, apart from, I don't know, Lava Plume that could burn. And I mean, like, it was actually lowering my speed, but I mean, it wasn't the worst actually. I had the Ice speed, so. But even if I didn't, I was getting outspeed from Etron. I don't remember if in Platinum it was level 70 or level 50, and it was the opposite in Diamond and Pearl. I think this one will be more tough than Etron. Like, I'm expecting this one to be, like, I don't remember exactly like the amount of PPs that Azelf got right now, but it should be like so many, like 60. I will check right away. So I'm gonna look for the cave. Then I will be able to have the moveset. The cave is the Valorn Cavern. So Azelf in Platinum is at level 50 with Swift, Uproar, Future Sight and Nasty Plot. So, I mean, Future Sight was like... But I mean, let me Master Ball on Azelf and we can check everything. Give me a second. Because sometimes on Bulbapedia, if I check the mood, like, it actually tells me the PPs of the new games that aren't the same. Oh, 70. Alright. Yeah, definitely. And then, like, there is Uproar that counts as, like, 30. Because every time he's wasting, like, 3 turns. 65. 65. But, I mean, yeah. We're pretty fine. Didn't do the math about the amount of Pokeballs Great Balls I'm able to throw. Because I don't know how many spores I'll be able to land. But I'm pretty sure I'm 100% able to throw more than 100. And considering that the raw Pokeballs, without status Pokeballs, but at 12.5 of life, got like 1.2 or 3. I think 2. If the Pokemon is asleep, 1.6. And I'm still throwing like many balls with Pokemon sleeping, so overall we should be pretty safe. Me too. So far the hardest one was Volcarona, and I wasn't expecting it at all. But it ended up being like that. In the end I didn't use the Master Ball, so let's go. Just because of my plan B, bro. Ember was goated in that spot. I couldn't believe it actually. Like, I mean, when the plan B strikes, like, feels good actually. The backup. Crazy that I went for like three Darkrai's with the Premier, Arceus with an Ultra Ball, and the toughest one was a freaking Volcarona. I was also getting pretty unlucky with the balls, by the way. Like, I mean, the battle went the way it went, but I threw many balls and I was never catching, even if the catch rate isn't low. So I don't know what was happening actually during that battle, but we won. That's what matters. I think this playlist is perfect for this layout. Lately I've been jumping from playlist to playlist, but I think right now I'll be setting on this one for this round, and the one that I was using for Arceus in the other round. So the Vikings one. In the meanwhile, I'll be looking for others for the future. See you later. Enjoy. Nothing. We've just been covering the entire Azelf scenario when it comes to the catch. That isn't the best, but it will be pretty entertaining. and still safe. So it will be a good compromise, I guess. It will be an interesting catch. All of this because of Uproar and Nasty Plot. Is Azelf the blue alien? Looks like the Uxies. Let me take another look to it. Why is it in specific? Hi Browns. Good afternoon, how's it? Imagine the Electrio being also ghost typed. The Axis is fire. Alden is like getting a dragon. Hi Jonathan. I kinda have the same vibe. By the way, now that I've been going into these Aunt and there is Dratini that actually works as the bridge, I figured out that if I'm getting Dratini during one of these sessions, like, am I really moving to season number 3? Because in the end, like right now, I'm not even like I will be moving from season 2 to season 3, but I mean, I would be finding the Pokemon that makes me move to season 3 on a layout that isn't the season 2. Bro, this journey is too complicated. No, yeah, I think I'm moving. But in the end, like Dratini, considering the amount of encounters I'm collecting every time, can definitely shine. So I better figure out the next download, actually, the next fish. I mean, I gotta choose it because like I already have a list. I don't know, I will see. I will see. I wish. It still makes me laugh thinking about like to think about Uxie, like when I found it. Being yawning, being muted at the same time. Every time I think of it, like I start laughing. It was so random. Also, in the platinum is in the left. That was the one that gave me Uxie. I think I still have Uxie in the file. So if I get Azelf there, yeah, here. If I clean, I mean, I could actually showcase the entire team and like also say shiny Uxie, shiny Azelf. No, bro, like I was too salty. Like honestly, I wanted to send you on Discord the entire clip, so like longer than just like 7 seconds. The problem is that it was too heavy and I couldn't. It was too big. But bro, you don't even understand how much salty I was, bro. I was like, I mean, let me check the encounters because in the end I got a Azelf Dratini anyway tonight before going into it tomorrow. So at this point, I'm checking the trees, bro. That's one of the toughest questions actually. I always struggle when it comes to answering to those ones, especially like the more the time passes, because the more the time passes, like the more I find shinies that are worth to me, at least. Let me think. Very good. By the way, I just got pasta with tuna. Lot of fish tonight. Hi, Rizzo. It's going great, actually. It's going great. I already collected 3 shinies this month. Pretty above average and above expectations. So it's going pretty good. What about yours? Anyway, the most satisfying shiny. So like I'm really struggling with 2 right now. And it is weird because I found both of them this year. And I'm talking about Coughing and Masquerain. And I'm not talking about them just because they are fresh, because I perfectly remember about what I felt when I found Larios, when I found Whismur, when I found Riolu. Riolu comes like right after the 2 that I mentioned before, so right after Coughing and Masquerain. But like, so I think if only Coughing came a bit later, and by saying a bit later, I mean like 10 phases later, I would have felt like I would have gone insane way more than how I went, probably. Because like I was in like complete shock when I found the Coughing again. after only 4 phases. But I think if I was committing like, I don't know, 20 phases or even more, I would have exploded. And that one would have been the first place, like 100%. The fact that I got it that early is the only thing that makes me doubt. When it comes to Masquerade, I was looking at that hound, feeling like it was like something that I would have unironically died before completing if only I was getting unlucky. Because really, if I wasn't finding it during this journey, I don't know when I would have actually resumed it. Because it is a very specific hound. So it was a big relief. Just as Riolu in the end. Riolu was different. By the way, like, I don't know. Like, bro, every single thing that happens is like extreme. Like, I don't know. Anyway. So my most satisfying shiny. So, like, by also considering the background behind the thing, etc., I'm going for Coughing. And I still think that one will be my most valuable shiny for a while. And also, I don't even have in my plans ounce that are even close to be as worth as that shiny, I guess. Yeah, so probably that one will stay it for a while. But you never know, like, for example, if this Azelf is going to 90,000 encounters, at that point, like, the things would be changing, you know? Anyway. And the second question was, which the shiny was the most worth it for me? The most worth it? I mean, all the shinies that I went for were worth the journey. I wouldn't have gone for them if not. Most worth it? Probably... I don't know, it's a difficult question actually, because I don't know to... I don't know what worth it means in this spot. By the way, my Abra got killed. I would probably still say Coughing actually, because that one was the most insane target that I ever set as a target, you know. So probably Coughing is the answer to both. Because, like, bro, in 2023 I would have never ever considered going for a reclaim in the Stark Mountain, not even in the single encounters, but in the double encounters. So I would say Coughing again. Like, that story is too unique not to be it, I think. But if I gotta say a top 5 for now is Coughing. Top 5 favorite and most valuable things that I got and that I have in my art, I would say Coughing. Then probably I would say Larios second place on top of Masquerade. So before Masquerade, because Larios were like too many coincidences being put together. Also, it was one of the first shinies that I found live streaming. So that one is still something. So right now I am still super excited about the Masquerade, because like it is super recent. But like Masquerade was just tough, nothing else. Alright. Larios was super long, that is super rare to get there during the birthday. It was too much. So Larios second place. Third place, I don't know. Because again, like the point is that Masquerade is only tough, nothing else. That's it. I mean, it's also a first time on YouTube, but okay. Then there is Whismur that just like happened. That was my first, like the beginning of my obsession for the first time on YouTube, and it happened like right before the end of the year. So like that one was so perfect after 31,000. So I don't know if that one is actually... I don't even know why I was comparing Masquerade to Coffin previously at this point. But no, fair enough, because like, I mean, the most satisfying... Masquerade was pretty satisfying, I'm not even gonna lie. The point is that reacting as I reacted for Whismur, that is such a regular Pokemon in the end, should make you understand like how much important that thing was, especially at the end of the year. Bro, the 21st of December it shined, bro. Like, and I wanted to upload the compilation. Like, imagine like uploading the compilation at the end of the year with that video as the finisher of the year, with all the phases for Whismur, but no Whismur, and then finding Whismur like right after the end of the year. I would have got so salty. You don't even understand. So I don't know. Probably I'm going for 5th place Masquerade, 4th place Riolu, 3rd place Whismur, 2nd place Larios, 1st place Coffin. That's it. Masquerade in 5th place, even if... Bro, that was huge. Anyway, let me get the encounter for Dratini. I also already counted by mistake. Alright. Stay on the fairy path or... Best of luck. Shiny for me today. I also am actually. Let's see what happens. Yeah, bro, like, the story for Coffin was insane, Luke. It was just too much. Yeah, Azelf looks pretty good. Definitely. Bella Bijo. Bro, GG's on Parrot Hill. Clean. First phase 2. As far as I heard from the video, clean. Paper Beach. I don't know if I already welcomed you. Because I read the message previously, but I was actually still... I wanted to answer to the messages in order. How's it going, Paper? Would you ever consider doing a Shiny Platinum playthrough or any game? Not in the near future. Thank you so much, Raizo. Appreciate that a lot. By the way, not in the near future. If I was ever doing a playthrough, I'll be doing it. I mean, yeah, if I was ever doing a playthrough, it would be with Shiny inserted into it. Because in the end, why not? I mean, I'll be super bored if not. So for now, that's what I would say. I'm definitely, like, if I'm going for a playthrough, that one is like a badge quest becoming a playthrough, I would say. That point, like if the actual goal of the thing is a playthrough, I wouldn't be going for a Dream Team quest, because like Dream Team quest means that you're phasing, and I wouldn't be wanting for it to take like three years. So I mean, even if I had a Dream Team quest, wouldn't take that long, but I think I would be okay with whatever phase I was getting. Probably I would try and manipulate the team somehow, so going into places in which I can't phase on something that is dog shit, you know? So just going for, I don't know, like almonds that are like, I don't know, for example, in Diamond, I wouldn't be doing it in Diamond. But in Diamond, there is like a repel trick for Ponyta and Stunky. Both of the Pokemons are very good. Both of the Pokemons are something that I want. So that's one, for example. I would be cutting down like Geodude and random stuff. So this type of things, I would say. But again, like I'm not really seeing myself setting as a goal a playthrough. I'd rather do a Dream Team quest I already projecting actually. I still didn't complete it, but in the future I will be doing a Dream Team quest in Platinum. Definitely. But I don't know. I still don't know if I want to approach it as like if I want to actually play through the game on stream. Like I don't know what I want to do about it. But when it comes to the ounce in specific, I have a specific thing in mind. But you will see probably in 2030. But I don't even know if that one, like, I would still be considering that one as a playthrough. Because like to me a playthrough is... I would always consider playthroughs as guides, you know. That one was... that one is what I always had in mind about them. That is what I was watching when I was a child, what I was liking. So, and a guide to me is like, if I was doing that in Platinum, I would be able to tell you like all the position of everything without problems. So it will actually be like a good guide. But I don't think I want to commit those many videos on my channel into something that isn't shiny hunting related, you know. But in the future, why not? There's also a thing that I had in mind that isn't shiny hunting related, but I would still be throwing like some shiny hunts in the I would just be throwing something into it, but it was just an idea. So I don't know if I will ever do it, so I will not be mentioning it right now. Is Tranquil frequent in the place? I don't know. Is it Tig? Nothing for shiny starting in Soul Silver. What is the one that you're hoping for? What is the one that you will be phasing on? You will be phasing for 3 times. Let us know. You ran away from coughing. No. No. No, bro. I'm so sorry. Hi, Pickles. The past week many things happened actually, but we're still on them. We are still on the Olga and Cresselia, but we're not on Masquerade anymore because Masquerade got found. Thank God. Like 4 days ago. 3 days ago. So right now instead of Masquerade there is Dratini, also in the main layout. And this one is the parallel mount as always. My first ever shiny was a full odds shiny Ghastly in the old Chateau in Pokémon Pearl. I found it in 2018. And it also was almost a birthday shiny, by the way. It was like in the week that goes like between my birthday and my sister's birthday. It was the 25th of April. And by the way, my birthday my sister's birthday is today. Unironically. But she's not at home. She's not like here in my town right now. And my birthday is 21st of April, so weird. Anyway, and that one was my first ever shiny. My first ever haunted shiny is a shiny Lugia in Soul Silver. That's why it is also the mascot of the channel. It is the logo. And it came pretty fast actually, like 7,000. Single haunted for it. That's it. are 15% tranquil, I see. But yeah, we don't gotta sleep on those ones because they are the ones that are actually striking our, like, knifing our back. Especially if they look very bad. How many encounters did you do already, Paper Glitch? By the way, 300 on Azelf. By the way, an hour into it, 300 encounters. Pretty clean, as always. I got too many times very close to my birthday, by the way. Thank God at least Larius Strike did. Because bro, Masquerade 23rd, Ghastly 25th. That was my first ever shiny, bro. First ever. Not even, I never got one even with the radar before that one. Then I also found a Golbat 20th. Bro. And also, like, back then it's nothing that I was actually setting up, like, I mean, that I was actually sitting here hoping for a birthday shiny. Like, I was sitting here as in the other times, like, I wasn't really caring. I started to care about it, like, from 2023 onward. But I still wasn't committing 10 hours into a day because of it, you know. I was just sitting there chilling as the other days, and I was just getting almost as lucky as I did in 2024. Bro, I completely understand. By the way, I just think that coughing is probably, like, whoever joins my streams at this point, whoever is related to my channel, probably got something with coughing. I don't know, bro. But, like, I mean, isn't that one rare too in the fairy path? Because I remember in Ruby and Sapphire, that one, like, depends on the version of the game, and it is like rarer or like a bit less rare depending on the game, but still decently rare. I think it is below 10. Probably over 1,000, alright. But your target was Torkoal, right? Alright, didn't know that. Eight shines. Let's go. What do you get? I don't think anything about them actually. I mean, definitely just like isn't shiny hunting, it's just another way to play Pokemon. There is shiny hunting, there is RNG manipulating for stuff because like I don't know, people like it. As there is playing through the game, doing the playthroughs, etc. Just another way to play Pokemon. I respect that. I mean, favorite generation 20, Jump 4. I guess you could tell. I very rarely go into something that isn't Jump 4. By the way, Jonathan, what about your favorite generation 20? Do you have one? Nice. Infernape in the wild. So clean. Is it rarer? I mean, like, are Pokemons that are already fully evolved rare? Or they are just like regular Pokemons? So really, okay, I didn't know you were playing Legend Arceus too. Alright. I kinda also am not going for a living dex, but keeping track of all living decks in Gen 4. It is the only one I would ever do. And I mean, alive living decks. It is different. That's why and that's also why I'm going for Azelf and Uxie again. Are you struggling with it? With moving the Pokémon from Gen 3 to 4? Rise, I'm so sorry. I swear. Gen 4 is peak. Now it sounds better. I don't know, like I didn't play anything beyond Gen 6, so I have no clue. But I've seen a couple of things and they are great about like the new version of the Pokemons and stuff like that. They are very cool. But I mean, I never played, so I don't know, and I will not. By the way, I mean, I take advantage of the fact that the AirPods are done to go to the bathroom for 1 minute, because I forgot to do it before coming on stream, so I'll be back in 1 minute. We're back. But still with no music. On Monday, the new AirPods should be arriving. Hopefully. Let me see if these 2 minutes add. And I listen to music. No, it doesn't work. I mean, the island goes pretty fast, so you can definitely strike it. You are single mountain, right? After how many coins do you get it? I don't remember. $405 on Azelf. So like right now my goal is to get to 1,000 every time. So we're almost off of this stream. Also because later I gotta go for Munchlax. right? Soon, don't worry. In the end, again, like I'll be able to grind for so many encounters for Dratini. Like it is the only one I'm never stopping in the end. So expectations are high. I also feel like I'm not phasing. If I am, at worst, one Gyarados. No more. But on the other hand, yesterday we were talking about like the potential 5% Dragonair. I don't remember all the pool when it comes to the levels for Dragonair, but if I'm getting away with a 5% Dragonair in this place, in a level that is below 30, that is the level in which it evolves at, there is no way I'm evolving it. And I'm going for this Dratini to evolve it. So like I see myself like going for another phase if I'm getting Dragonair. Because bro, like I can't evolve a 5% Dragonair that is also level like 17 or like 20. It's too cool. Problem is that I don't know, like I really see it happening, you know. I really see a Dragonair happening. I hope not to, actually, because I'm not looking for doing any multiple phases in this place. Like I'd like to get with a Dratini, hopefully Adamant, and that's it. Then I move into another fish. There are too many fishes that I want to go for. But bro, at the same time, like I'm not even disliking too much this spot. But also like the more variety I'm able to bring to the first layout, the better it is actually. So oh yeah, I would definitely get away without Dratini and I would leave. I'm literally a fisherman, bro. Sanpei. Not yet. I didn't even know that one was under leveled actually. Like, I don't know the level of the Pokemon, I don't remember. But I guess you're referring to the one in the old Chateau and I will be going for it. I wanna go for the entire family. And then of course upload a video about the family. Bella Sara, good evening. How's it going? Bro, finally, it has been 3 days. Let's go. Are you getting 12 thoughts today? What happened? Jail. To me, that one is guaranteed before the odds. Guaranteed. 6,000 is my call. I was guessing so. Yeah, go for it. So I think I know the video you're talking about, and I think it was a meme, like the entire thing. Like it's not possible that you find the regular one. I didn't see the video, but I think I know it. I suppose it was a joke. There was a way to hunt for regular Gyarados in that spot, I would have already done it. I don't know, probably, I mean, if you said that he got the regular one in the end, probably got just a random encounter in the wild instead of that one. With a bit of editing, you can do it. Or I mean, like, I don't know if you check like the comments or the description. Probably, I mean, I guess like he wrote about it. Because like the point is that everyone knows that it's not possible. That's why. So like probably if he didn't, just because of that. But I gotta see that video actually. Must be cool. And then I have no words. Or I mean, like, did they like scold you because of something that he did, or in the end, like, I mean, how did the whole thing end up being? No, I swear I will never understand people that gamble. Did you flash out the dog? I wasn't expecting such an aggressive message, like out of nowhere. No, no, no. I wish. No, 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 we just started Azelf. That is gonna shine very quickly. That's what I feel. And Dratini next. Nope. Nope. Bro, I even wanna know, like, I mean, like, they couldn't have actually told you anything, I guess. Like, I mean, wait, how many cards are you missing before getting to triple odds? Where are you at right now? By the way, 500 for Azelf, so we are at like half of this stream right now. A 1,000 is still a lot actually, it takes me a while to get there. By the way, it is unfortunate, Sal, that like it was you out of the three of you that there are out of your two colleagues that had to do it, that had to go for that role. I mean, nice. Plus 1k. A full capture card setup. $14. Crazy. GG's. $23K today. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We hope it's still alive before triple odds. The more you go on with your round, the more I'm curious to see where my crystal gets to. Until I was getting it, but not like straight. Alright, like the point is that this year I also, because of that coughing, like because of multiple things, I decided to host a community event in that specific place in the Start Mountain. There's also the video introduction to it if you're interested in it, in which I explain how the event works. And because of the fact that I still had this problem going with a coughing that I failed 2 years ago, I was like, this one is the best place. But this actually means that I would have only been going for it like 2 weeks, or at best like 3 weeks per year. Alright, so that one was actually the last phase. That is actually what is even more insane about like the entire thing that happened. That's why that coffee will never be passed by any Pokemon, I think. It was the last phase of this journey, like of this year, in the Start Mountain, and it was also 42,000. But the point is that if I was getting whatever Pokemon that wasn't coughing, I would have stopped the Start Mountain. I would have suspended it until February of the next year, and I would have done like other 5 or 6 phases. I'm not expecting to do more actually in 2 weeks. So that's it. That's how I was actually building the journey, and I was okay with it because in the end that one wasn't a journey considering how rare the scenario that I was hunting for is, and considering that in the end I also want to bring on my YouTube channel. I don't want to dedicate like even like 2 years straight, because that one is the amount of time it could have took actually in the end. We were talking about a 1 in 291,000. So yeah, I was expecting to stay on it at least for I don't know, at least 25 phases actually before catching one. So I was expecting to stay there for like 3 or 4 years, not back to back. Like I mean, like so overall like 4 months, you know. But even more actually. If I was going for it straight, I would have had to start like from the beginning of January if I wanted to complete it before the end of the year, and I would have had to hope a lot. So yeah, that actually was the plan. I wouldn't have gone for it back to back. But I mean, we got the biggest luck in the world. It is true actually. We're on 30Ks together. But yeah, like I really am super happy that the next year I can go into a brand new hunt actually. It was a little bit of a kind of a weak point of my of how I would have been hunting during my community event, because in the end I would have always been going for this same amount every year. That in the end is fair enough, because in the end like that's what you do in a community event actually, if you're going for like an insane target. But at the same time I was like, I don't know, like I don't know if it might be boring to everyone. I don't know. Also because the way I like to approach hounds is like back to back, collecting all the phases straight, so that I feel at some point the tiredness, and when I get the shiny, the relievedness is like triple squared, you know. And I mean, we didn't get there actually, but yeah, I'm happy that the next year I'm able to go for another target, and the next year math is way more by my side actually when it comes to potentially collecting a new target, because the next year I will be targeting Slugma and Magby that together in Diamond and Pearl are 13%. There are the chances to fail them, depends on the scenario. And I mean, failing them is not even too tough actually, because I mean, you get a Magby or a Slugma together with a Graveler Rhydon, and you're cooked actually. Like you gotta kill Clydo, because if not, Clydo is killing the fire type, and you gotta pray for the ally not to go into Earthquake. If it goes into Earthquake, it is over. but it still is easier than coffee, so it's okay. And also in the end, like in Diamond and Pearl, the only Pokemons with Earthquake are Camerupt, Rhydon, Graveler, and that's it, I think. Camerupt is a 5%, Graveler is a 10, and Rhydon is a 10, I think. So 25% overall. Not even the worst, actually. It is pretty okay. We gotta pray a little bit. Let's go, Ryan, let's go. Bro, the next year will be so many, actually. Can't wait. Can't wait. Back to 45. But like all of this in the past week. By the way, bro, the more you mention Japanese games, the more like I feel like they are so great, bro. Every time I forget about them, then you talk about them, and I am like, they are great. They are so cool to see, actually. But bro, since Wood told me about how rare the Korean games are, bro, Korean Platinum, like I wouldn't dislike it, actually. The one is not even that is like so expensive, because I mean, once in a while you can even spend the money. But bro, they are tough to find. Like I don't know where to find them, where to find it, because I wouldn't. I mean. But considering that that in the end I wanna do a Dream Team quest in Platinum, and I will, despite how if it is Korean, Japanese, or American. Like if I don't find them, I'm going for the American one. Like no problems. It is even better in the end. But bro, like I don't know, like doing the Dream Team quest on a Korean game is fire. I mean. To make it be even more unique. No, bro, you're definitely not getting into to February of the next year with the dogs still. Don't worry, bro. Especially if you are grind this much. Bro. I'm staying other 10 months on the dogs, bro. I mean, like, as much as you can, like, hunting, bro, gotta be devastating, bro. Like, I mean. Like, honestly, I don't even want to know, like, how I will feel. Because, like, I considering that I'm only single hunting for Cressida, I might unironically get to the end of the year and get to the beginning of the next year by still being on Cressida. I just need to be a little unlucky, and that's it. And honestly, like, I never really got to a spot in which I was tired of shiny hunting. Apart from when I was hunting for the starters in Unova. That I was excited because it was the first hunting in Unova, but I was getting so bored actually especially after the first two, while Tepic was going that long, and it was still super quick. I mean, it was still quick in the end, like 14Ks, like it's not the worst. But bro, like staying on an entire year on a roamer, but on whatever rounds actually. No, it depends. Because if you're like locking in into a place, a specific place, and you're collecting phases over phases, then it gets like frustrating. But at least like I would enjoy so much like the meme like around the entire thing, you know? Like imagine if I was like in the I don't know, let's say in the let me Let me mention a good place, hold on. A place with many encounters. I mean, this Dark Mountain, like, I don't know, collecting phase over phase over phase over phase, like at some point it would be, like, such a meme that I would enjoy it. Like, I don't know, it is pretty weird actually, but, I mean, I'm hunting for something, I'm never finding anything in the meanwhile, and that's why I'm hunting for all of these things at the same time. But, I mean, let's see, I can definitely get there. We'll find out. So far, 3 months into this, and I'm still feeling kind of fresh. Like I don't really care. But honestly, as it is right now, I don't even think the only thing that would actually piss me off is that I wasn't completing it before the end of the year, so I couldn't put it in the compilation. That's the only thing. But if I was starting next year by still being on these, as it is right now, I don't think I would be tired or anything. Like, no, yeah. Also, like in the end, like every time I like going on stream or like just sitting here and knowing that I have this amount. Like I'm not changing the amount every session because I'm getting too lucky. Sometimes when it happens, I'm happy, alright. Like, of course, but I like staying on the same things for a while, so I don't think it would be too heavy, but we will see. Let's go, Raizo. Easy. Deserved. Oh, nice. Colored as the one that you have yourself. By the way, don't worry, Sal, don't worry. Easy. Let's go. Are you leaving the place after it? Or you're looking for other stuff? Yeah, I was referring about the color, in fact. Great color combination, like 100%. Fair enough. By the way, I'm guessing naughty. Or no, I'm guessing careful. The games are telling me that I gotta guess careful, bro. Like every Pokemon I find is careful every time. So careful. But in the end, like, I mean, IRL kinda is my nature. So makes sense actually. The game recognized me. I don't know. The Coughing was careful. Masquerain was careful. A Darkrai was careful. Yamask was careful. Bro, Poison type in Gen 3, I mean Gen 6 or whatever it is, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, bro, I love Seviper. I don't know if it is mainstream in those games, but I wanna go for it so much in Platinum. So much. I will go also for Zangoose one day. Just to complete the duo. But before, where I complete a more important duo. Munchlax and Snorlax. We're still yet to find a single Munchlax. Then we actually unlock the next town after Azelf. By the way, the Cresselia journey was just perfect to take place this year actually, because like I'm taking advantage of these to be done with all the random mounts that I want, but that I can't actually build a journey around unless it is just a Dream Team quest or stuff like that. But it wouldn't be like, it would be a journey, but it would be random stuff put together, you know. That's not what I'm looking for. So I'm pretty happy right now. I'm going for all the single Pokemons, just as like Spiritomb or Azelf and Uxie, considering that I already hunted for Maspirit. Like, if I was still yet to hunt for Maspirit, I would have approached the Lake Trio as I would be approaching the dogs. So, I mean, dedicating that journey. But yeah, like, I can't wait to be done with, like, I mean, I hope to be able to do as many Pokemons as I can that are like random Pokemons here, to go and full dive into journeys then. Got it. See you next one. So tomorrow I should be on. So if you're able to tune, I'll catch you tomorrow. Almost 500 on Dratini, by the way. Alright, fair enough, never mind. I didn't see any next one then. I don't know if the day after tomorrow I'll be able to stream. We'll see. 600 into Azelf, we are 400 away. So like an hour and 20 minutes. So we're like an hour and 30 minutes away from the end of this stream, because I also gotta check Munchlax. Alright, enjoy the, the match and the session. By the way, was also Ryan going? I didn't read it. Which tastes? I'm so based, like I always go for cream and chocolate. That's my peak every time. And like, I gotta say, cream is my favorite one. Very tough when it comes to a comparison between chocolate and cream, but bro. Bella Forlo. You just get back home. Oh, thank you so much for the deluxe salad. See ya. Have a good night. And good luck to you too. Never tried mango. Not a fan of fruit. Absol is great. $25 on Dratini. But it's also as rare as it is in Gen 3. Because in Gen 3, as far as I remember, so like I might be wrong because I didn't experience it too much. But from the few playthroughs that I did, you can find it in the same route in which you can get Tropius. And it was decently low, right? Did they make it be more friendly? Gen 6? Also, there is this stone to Mega Evolve it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, right? Like, are all the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve able to Mega Evolve in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? It would be a shame if there isn't the stone. But I mean, you never know. In the end, there is in Pokemon X and Y, so... Bro, like, that one is the type of message I would reply to with a school emoji. Bro, 75 hours for less than 1,000. Tough. Tough. Jail. Bro, I really wish you were getting a quick count. I'm not even gonna lie. That's terrible. Yeah, why not? Still is a shiny, like, every shiny matters this year. So, yeah, like, but like, in general, like, I wouldn't be bothered with any shiny overall, but in this specific spot, like Gyarados, like in general, is very common. So I'm expecting to find it like at some point, considering I want to do many fishes. So if I don't find it, it is better. But I would still be excited. Like my first ever full of Gyarados. I really wouldn't dislike. I really wouldn't dislike it. I bet. I bet, Luke. I'm still like hardly thinking about going for it after Dratini here, but I really don't know. because I'm either, I mean, like the options to go for it are two for me that I got in mind right now at least. Going for it after this Dratini and would be okay, but it depends, because to me, like, the best spot, I don't want to have like such a long hound that as that one can be across like multiple journeys. All right, so I would prefer, like, as it is right now, to keep that hound for the next year or whatever year I will be feeling like I want to go for multiple legendaries back to back, because the way I will be approaching the legendary is the same as I'm approaching Azelf right now. So triple hunting for the legendary and single hunting for a fish, and that fish would be Gyarados. I could as well like start it like during this journey, but I would be most likely not finding it. Like, I see myself finding Cresselia like way more and way before. So when it comes to like, because all of these like is about the compilation, you know. Because the point is that, like, assume that I'm finding Cresselia before the end of the year. So Cresselia is gonna be part of the compilation, and the entire Cresselia arc is gonna be part of the compilation. But if everything is going the way I said, and I'm going into Gyarados this year during the arc, I'm assuming not to find it before Cresselia. So it would be that hound being like all the year long, with many Magikarps found, because I'm expecting to find like 5 or 6 at least, and I will be single hunting for it, so it will take a while. And I will be at that point splitting all those phases from the final goal, that is Gyarados, because I will be finding Gyarados the year after, or even later than the year after, and I wouldn't like it. That's why I'm still not sure about it. Also, this is a little thing that actually plays a big role. A GBA screen wouldn't be looking as great as a DS screen in these layouts, because I already prepared a layout for the Cresselia arc with, instead of Masquerain, a screen that is dedicated to the GBA, because at first I was actually, because like at the beginning after Masquerain I was supposed to go into Smeargle and I would have been going for 4 actually. In the end I didn't, because I will go for them in another way. But I already, previously I prepared the layout, and it wasn't looking great as these ones, like not even close actually, because in the end, like, the GBA screens are like more small, you know. So that's another little thing that makes me doubt. And also, in the end, something that I would dislike about going for like the scenario in which I go for like Lugia, OO, then also like the ON1s, for example, so Groudon, Kyogre, etc., is that, like, if I'm going for like an easy fish, might even be that I'm finding like Lugia, OO, then I get like one fish, or like I find, let's assume like Relicanth, alright. I start Relicanth while I'm hunting for Lugia and OO. I find both of them with Relicanth still being going. Then I find like Groudon, and then I get a Relicanth, for example. And then I would be going into another fish, and then I would actually just like be mismatching the fishes together with the legendaries. But if I'm committing into one of the most difficult fishes round, as that one, because I feel like it's one of the most difficult ones, I'll be having like all the legendaries and together every single time that same amount, and it would be cool. And if you think about it, it would actually just be the same concept I'm applying to the Cresselia arc. It wouldn't be an arc, it would be just like random stuff. Like just going for the legendaries and then the fish. But in the end, like, the entire goal of the Cresselia arc is finding many shinies while there is Cresselia on screen. Alright, it would be actually the same thing as that Gyarados in the end. I don't know if I made myself clear. Or anyway, I know it's complicated actually. But anyway, today I'm going for other I'm still behind actually, because I was talking and at some point I started to move my hands and I wasn't hunting anymore. For a while actually, still. An hour and a half, kinda. Bro, it will take a while before this mega round takes place. I generally like don't feel like going into Gen 3, apart from Gyarados, as it is right now. So as far as I remember, he said that he wanted to controller mod them. But I'm not sure. So remember that back then he said he wanted to do stuff with the consoles, but then he actually reshelled them. So probably the stuff that I'm remembering about right now is just like the reshelling and not the controller mod. I don't know. But I actually had in mind the controller mod. So yeah, another great fishing and kind of round that I don't think I'll be going into this year, because it is a bit different compared to like what I'm looking for when it comes to fishes in the Cresselia arc. Is the hunt for Carvania in the Great Marsh. That one is kind of sick. Even if I don't even like Carvania. I love Sharpedo, but I would never be evolving it, of course. Because a Pokemon I would be looking for in the future, still not in the Cresselia arc, but I wanna go for it, is Sharpedo in the wild with the Super Rod. With Keen Eye. There are so many great targets. There's also a super rare Wailord in Platinum, I think, or Diamond and Pearl, one of these ones that I saw. That one is the first time in Europe. I mean, I'm gonna give away this information because in the end, like, the hunt is very tough actually. I don't even know if I wanna go for it myself. I don't even remember the percentage right now, but it was very low actually. I don't know if it was 5 or more. But always about Wailord. It is crazy. Every time. So do I. It is a great Pokemon. It is very interesting. By the way, Al, did you end up buying one of those action figures? I couldn't even read the prices, by the way. Were they expensive? Then I mean, there are the other fishes that are like standard, that are like Quillfish, Redicant, that are like easy, 100%. These ones are the ones that I mean, they are the first one that came up to my mind. I think I got some others on Excel. 100 each. Bro. And they were pretty small actually. I was thinking more about like, I don't know, 60. Bro, 100 each. Crazy. By the way, yeah, like I ended up understanding that the action figures are the best thing to get gifted from, like, I don't know, relatives. If you don't know what to ask them, of course, not like 100%, not $100 ones, but I don't know, 50, I guess. But bro, like that one, like whenever you don't know what to tell them, go for an action figure. You're safe. An ice cream bean 7 is crazy. Way too much. Trying to think to other fishing kind of rounds that I wanna do. I mean, there also is Lumineon, still in Down and Pearl. That one is interesting. I remember if that... No, yeah, it should be Lumineon that is the first level in Europe. Finneon got found, as far as I remember. But I did this research in January, so... Oh, bro, Chinchu is a great shiny, bro. It is so great. I just saw the Browns post on IG about it, in which he was scrolling down the party and there was the Chincho, bro. Crazy colors, actually. I really like it. I want to dedicate an entire box to the fishes. If only I wasn't only single hunting for them, I would even consider like doing like, I don't know, a quest about the... I mean, like dropping the water quest. That makes more sense, going into like a rod quest. But I'm not, because like I'm only dedicating a single device every time, so definitely not. I wish there were more dragons that were able to be found in the water. Let's go. By the way, almost 700 on Azelf, so we are kind of like an hour away right now. An hour and a bit more. Because there's also Manchaks. In the end, these sessions seem chill because I'm only collecting 1,000 encounters, but bro, in the end it takes me 3 hours to get there. More than 3 hours, 3 hours and a half. Oh, by the way, I tried to escape from Azelf. I don't know why. Let's go. Next year in the Stark Mountain is mandatory, bro. Everyone gonna participate, I don't care. I will have to set up my my diamond and pearls. I mean to set up, like they already are in the post game. Apart from the 2 diamonds actually. I think I still gotta beat the league. But I'm almost there. But I mean in a year. In the chill. GL Rizo. GL. Etran goes hard. Guys, remember to go for it in Platinum if you are going for Etran. It is easier. I mean, I'd like to join if I didn't get it already. Do you wanna go for another one? No. I don't remember the nature that I got for Etran. Lex. Might be Lex. Let me see. So Etran was... Yeah, Lex. Bro, Etran is so good. Deserves it. For sure. So underrated. Something I gotta understand about the next year in the Stark Mountain is if I wanna change the layout. I think I will. I think it is important to do it. It is cooler, but I'm sad because the previous one was so great actually. Of course, I'll be changing the colors around the screens because they were like light blue, just as coughing is. Coughing isn't target anymore. That one would be changed, but also the background. I'll have to go for something different. But sad actually, but at least that background like took place in the most important video of the channel, so at least it actually was important. By the way, this Stark Mountain event took place this year. If only you joined like a month earlier. By the way, guys, it starts the 1st of February and it lasts until the 14th of February. Valentine included. Let's go. See you later, Ryan. I'll still be on for an hour, so see you later if you're able to tune. By the way, something epic will for sure happen in the future, because I only go for epic Pokemons. Let's go. Cresselia will be fun. That's for sure. Can show you some Singeroin Pokemons too. For 7 Euros in the future. And there's also an interesting journey that will come way before the Dream Team Quest in Platinum. I'd like to go into, like, my dream would be to find Cresselia before the end of the year, so the next year I can start this new journey that I have in mind. That is not the 5% for 7 euro that I was talking about in Advanced Receiver. It's another thing that I never expressed like anything about. And you will not know anything about until the 1st of January that I will be releasing a video introduction to it. Very short, because there isn't too much to say. But intense. That's a good question. It depends on when it ends, actually. Because I gotta go into an round that I know that by putting the effort in, I'm able to end before the end of the year. So the plan is, was, if I was finding Cresselia before like the end of May, I was able to go into the 5% for 7 years that I wanted to go into. That I would be co-counting for. With a bit of luck, I can get it. If I stick to it, and I would be like locking in, like every single time I would be into it until I get it, of course, because the Cresselia arc would be ended, so there isn't any other parallel round. But it depends. I gotta have the time to do it. So like if I'm finding Cresselia on, I don't know, August, and I'm starting the new like at the beginning of September, I'm already not doing that. I think that like when I'm going for, if I get Cresselia like at the end and I have like only like 3 months left of hunting, because I don't really hunt during December. I hunt at the beginning of December and that's it. So that I have the time to prepare everything before the end of the year. At that point, I might actually fulfill the spots with like some legendaries, even if I already hunted for many this year. But again, those legendaries, just as like Lugia and OO, or like these ones, are legendaries that are like, it's just a duo, you know, like at least the OM ones are a trio, so it is a bit more of a journey. Where OO and Lugia are 2, or even like Pokemon as Mewtwo, potentially. It depends. I gotta see actually. Or even, I don't know, some mounts with the game corner. I don't know. I don't even know if this year I will ever touch the game corner or the fossils. Because they are just like fillers. Whenever I am not prepared, like if I was too busy and I didn't have the time to prepare anything to go into, even if it will never happen, because I always have something to go into. Those journeys were actually meant to help me. But yeah, I'm just going for them when I feel like going for them. Yeah, I'd like to do something special about it. I still didn't think of anything. Something special. I don't want to build a journey around like there isn't anything that could be built. But a great layout is enough, I guess. No, not in Gen 3. I'm doing it in Gen 4. No, I don't wanna. I wanna do like. I don't wanna do the same thing every time. That's not how it works. Also, Cresselia is a roamer. Like, it makes sense to build a journey around it. Single out. Like Lugia can actually shine after 3 encounters. No, also Cresselia could, but Lugia could actually shine after 1 week. In 1 week, like, if I'm locking in, I'm getting even to the odds, so... I will not be approaching any other round as I approach the Cresselia round. I wanna have everything. I wanna do everything that is like different from the previous thing. For example, when I'll be on the dogs, I will not be doing any arc. It will be similar as Cresselia, the way I hunt for them, but it will not be an arc. Like I will not be going into parallel hunts or stuff like that. I will just be locking into the dogs and into the Singeruin Pokemons. Yeah, but I don't know when I will go for the dogs. I definitely don't think the next year. If I'm going for them, I'm doing it since the 1st of January. Guaranteed. Because those ones can take long too. So and I'll be going. I gotta see how I find by triple hunting for them. But I mean I could double hunt as well. And double hunt for a Singeruin Pokemon. Why not? In the end, I think that after Dialga, I mean, I'm pretty confident about finding Dialga before Cresselia, but I don't think I'm finding anything else. I mean, Singeruins. Nice, give it up. GL. Make me forget if I actually press the encounter or not. Terrible. Do you guys prefer Lugia or OO? In general, just as Pokemons. Almost 800. Oh, Granite was fire. I forgot about it. It seems like a year ago. You got super blessed with Smoochum. I will get used to it at some point, to the pronunciation. I I felt extremely blessed too when I got my Riolu. They do. Oh yeah, that's one, bro. Like every time I think about it, I thank God that I was actually on stream when it happened. I really don't know how I would have handled it if I was like on camera but off stream. Really, I don't even want to think about it about that. Like it would have completely ruined like my at least my like following 3 days. But also like if I didn't start streaming and I was still just recording the videos, I would have never known about being able to like back up the files and that stuff, because I knew about it thanks to these streams actually. I had no clue before, and I would have never had the chance to have the eggs. Like the save file like backed up with the shiny egg still. I really am speechless when I think about it. $800. Arimio. Real. Yawn pre-encounter. Guarantee shiny Azelf. It has been a while since the last Dragonite, I think. Hi, Rebos. I just saw the Leaky Tang. GG's. Easy. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I got this duality right now that I don't understand if I actually want a Dragonite or not. I still think it would be too cool of a find actually, to deny it. By the way, you know what? Like, I never checked it now that I think about it, but I mean, this one should be the only place in which you can get Dratini and Dragonite. Or like, is there even a full shiny Dragonite in the found in the wild on Europe? No, but I think I checked it. Like, I would know it. And if I had the chance to find a first time on Europe right now, it would be broken actually. I am assuming that Dratini already shined live in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. No, yeah, in Gen 3 there is. Alright, so you're not talking about the one in the Safari Zone. It's like this one should be the only place in which it spawns in Diamond and Pearl. Oh, no, sorry. The last one that I mentioned was Dratini. I thought you were talking about Dratini. Sorry. No, alright. Because if I'm not wrong, this one should be the only place in which you can get it. But I mean, this one is not an unknown now. Like it should. I mean, it is popularity is too much probably, but there is no. So like at least Dratini 100% got found. I didn't see the video about the Dragonite, but I really hope he caught it. Why not? Do you already know the evolution that you want to go into, or the nature is gonna decide? Alright. I was guessing so actually. Dratini, I'm 95% sure that it is. Bro, like it is too easy to find, like it gotta be found already. And I mean, right now you're checking, like, can you confirm if this one is the only place in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum in which you can get it? Dratini and Dragonite. Alright, right now I'm interested into Dragonite. Still not a first ever Europe I would go for. I don't really care as it is right now. But also for Dratini. I'm getting excited, I don't know. I'll do my research is like in the exact moment I go off stream. I gotta find out. Even if, I mean, this one wouldn't be the most valuable first time on Euro because in the end like it's a 40%, but still with the fish and with the rod, sorry. Alright. It was impossible, bro. It didn't get found. I mean, 40%. Hi, Pokemon. Nice. Profit. We like it. So here you are talking about Steel Dratini or Dragonair? Only Dragonair is fucking Sino. But also for Dratini, isn't it? But remember right now, when I was studying this round, no, because like the only other ways to go for a Dratini with your rod should be in Argons of Silver, I think. Oh, that I didn't. Not yet. Alright. That overall was the best percentage in the end, because in Argon Soul Silver, I think the best percentage you could get to was 40 or 35. Yeah. And this one together with Dragonite is more. With Dragonair, sorry, is more. Yeah, the Dan and the Safari Zone, yeah, they're the only two. The Dan also with the resets. It's pretty cool. That's like a very cool spot actually. In general, like such a clean environment. I really like it. Bro, this one is the hell of a first time on Europe actually. 5%, this one will be clean actually. Alright, I want it. I gotta stop dreaming. I'm not finding a 5% first phase, that's for sure. But it happened in Safari Zone, in Fire and Leaf Green. My very first phase. But I mean, that one is plenty of 5%. There is Venomo, there is Nidorina or Nidorino. And that's it, I think. And there is there is also the 4% Chansey and 1% Tauros. So like overall 15% chances of getting away with a crazy fine. So makes sense. By the way, if this round for Dratini wasn't with the rod, but was like via surfing in Platinum, not in Diamond and Pearl, I would have I could have thought about like going for a journey for it. So like going for the 5%. But as it is right now, I'm not looking for setting up 5% as the target, even if it is a first time on Europe. If I'm only single hunting with the rod. if I step on it, I would almost feel like ashamed because of the luck. Bro, your 8 for Gen 5 is insane. By the way, like, there is Braxar, I mean, that one is his favorite generation, so be careful. By the way, last 100 for Azelf, we gained a little bit of ground actually. So like 25 minutes. Yeah. Annoying that right now we will have to fly away from the cavern Valor. Because I mean I'm actually hunting in the games in which I also gotta go for Munchlax. The upset cat. Feels good not to be failing the encounters every 3 seconds for Dratini. What happened? Is it because of the resets? The far-fetched stuff. But even the Dragonair and War Turtle are related. I mean, take a look to the wings. Who knows? I don't know who. Or in the Virtual Console is normal, right? You don't have to do anything. I mean, like, it is still related to the battery of the game, right? Alright. I gotta tell Ring about it. New subscriber, thank you so much. I didn't notice that. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. Appreciate it a lot. The first subscription that I noticed from the counter that I put on the stream. Very cool. Probably. Almost to 26 for Dratini. I like the yet placed there. By the way, 26 on Dratini. And hopefully on Dragonair. But the way the Dragonair and Dratini encounter just matches so good with Azelf, like they're just perfect. If only like Azelf was like a bit less gray in the body. No, Braxter, stay until the end, bro. It's just like 10 minutes, I gotta check the Munchlax. Do you wanna go stream before I'm aware of having found the 1% Munchlax? I'm finding it today, I'm telling you. You better stay. In the end, I'm 16 encounters away from going there. A bit more. 18. Because I'm getting to 1002. So like 10 minutes and I go off stream myself. By the way, it is the midnight right now. Mismatched Azelf encounter is terrible, bro. Mismatched encounters are terrible. So last 12. This place is a banger. By the way, I don't know if it is me that, I mean, like my brain is automatically paying attention, like more to Dratini and Dragonair, but I feel like I've been finding more Dratini and Dragonair than Gyarados today. But I might even been getting tricked, I don't know. Anyway, the last two encounters, then we switched directly into Munchlax, and we accept our fate. Triple 9. Let's see if we can collect an encounter also for Dratini. Now what happens is that I crash. I do the encounters anyway, and I get Munchlax. I'm telling you. Please no. Anyway, it is over for this today. So let me. Oh no, yeah. I didn't have to I'm already on Platinum, so I actually didn't have to turn off all the consoles, only the last one. Let's see if we can do something crazy. So notebook here. Let's go. I'm ready. So let me close the cameras. Let me open the launchless one. Alright. So I gotta flee the cave. So, first device, hold on, let me place Dragonite in front so that I don't get any encounter, or I don't get my synchronized destroyed. So first device goes to 215, second one 205 north, yeah, here. Third one 208, fourth one, like right now I'm already at the 222, but I want to do it in order, so I will fly away to another one so that I'll do it better. So 210. Let's see. Random encounter. But I mean, as long as I'm getting these random encounters on stream, clean. This one is a great sprite in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I mean in Platinum, I don't know in Diamond and Pearl. I don't even think you can find it in the wild at all. So 208. And also, he's a great Pokemon actually. Bro, it will be broken. For real. So here's 210 north. Will not be using the repel, I don't care. All the encounters matter. Why not? Yeah, this is a shiny anti-stream. Not you. Not you, dude. In the 210 I could actually use the repel, considering there is only stuff that I don't want. But I mean, a random shiny is a random shiny, that would be... I mean, I could have actually just walked instead of running. This one is another one that I don't want. Will we be able to get to the encounter? Bro. Should I use the repel? This one is something that I want. That I will get. Such a great sprite in Platinum, bro. But also, I mean, also in Argon Soul Silver, but in Platinum it seems like 3D. First encounter. 4 out of 4. Could have been better, but okay. But we are checking it at midnight right now, so next time I gotta come here before midnight. I just worry if I'm getting a shiny Burmy before getting the third Munchlax. No, I would like it. I need a Mothim for... No, I need... Only... No. I need the entire line, bro, for the Lindex. Hell no. Anyway, 209 here, 205 south, 212 west, Ballet Windworks. I don't know this sprite in Ruby and Sapphire. No, it wasn't the Valley Windworks, this one. This one was in 205 south. Yeah. This one 212 west and the other one Valley Windworks. Fair enough. Second encounter about to take place. 4 encounters? Yes, sir. Nothing actually, I didn't get anything. Right now we are just checking for Munchlax and looking for the 1% regular Munchlax. And I'm looking for only one. I already got 2. I'm looking for 3 total. First device goes to Rama Meadow. Second one should go there too, yeah. Oops. Third one, 209. This one, 222. Also in the previous session I collected 16 out of 16. I mean, if I'm doing it again, pretty good. Let's go. $365. Last one. The last one in the last device, in the 4th device, is in the Eternal Forest. GL Pokemon. You will need it. So, Fuego Ironworks. Here I gotta use the Ripple, bro. Like I'm surfing 3 kilometers. 208. Florama Meadow. Can you tell me if the pronunciation is Meadow or Meadow? It should be Meadow. Anyway, Eternal Forest here. I've been mispronouncing it for the first 3 weeks. 208. And this one was supposed to go before when Ironworks. Let's see how many encounters we get. In the end, I still gotta get to the other trees, so I have time. Alright, Shells I gotta check if it sparkles actually, because I'm already focused on other stuff. Oops. Alright. Oh, I might take all of these encounters, I don't even care from now on. In the end, like, these encounters are worth like the 3 seconds I'm wasting. No. No. Catch it. Is this thing I 100% encounter it? Like, isn't there any tentacle here? I mean, like, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd be okay with shallows considering the living decks to be cracked. There we go. Last encounter. Plants. That's unfortunate. No, that's pretty fair. By the way, tell me, like, am I Lance with all these Dragonites in the front? I am. Let me save. Bro, I gotta go. It is pretty late, actually. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for being my company. I enjoyed all this stream, as always. We didn't get anything, but we started the hunt for Azelf, so we're pretty fine. Tomorrow I should be on, not sure. You will know by thanks to the notification, of course. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Have fun. Have a good luck. I will catch you in the next one.